Probation, this is an application. Court is calling 2026 CR 007568 State versus Simon Pettis. Can I have parties announced?
Renee Munoz on behalf of Mr. Pettis.
Are you Mr. Pettis?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with your client?
That's correct, Judge.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Pettis, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor, statements to waive the punishment enhancement in count one to proceed solely on count two being.
No objection.
All right, did you review the court's admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
You're charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 4 to 200 grams. That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
In my opinion, he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
That is correct, Judge.
Mr. Pettis, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, status proceed on count 2, waive count 1 and the enhancement. They're asking that your punishment be assessed at a cap of 5 years in the prison. There's a $1,000 fine. State is silent on your application. This is to run concurrent with 2026 CC 006496. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, ma'am.
State defense.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily, the court will find that there are no motions that have been filed, correct?
Correct, Judge.
All right. Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty, ma'am.
State any evidence.
Your Honor, so you have to state exhibit 1 in all attachments.
No objection. Defense.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it
Yes, ma'am.
and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Your Honor, we wanted to respectfully request,
You want to proceed with sentencing?
not at this time, Judge. If we can proceed with, we wanted to see about a TAP evaluation, to be conducted so the court.
Do you want to proceed with sentencing?
Yes, yes, Judge, yes, yes.
All right, anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Judge. We're wishing the court have him evaluated for substance use with a hopeful referral for a felony drug court. He, at this time of his offense, was living on the streets and had succumbed to his addiction issues, Judge. And him being charged with the possession, I think, is indicative of that. He's also been screened before this court setting for lifetime recovery, and lifetime recovery did document that he did have issues with substance use. I notified my client that if the court was going to entertain probation, that the court could place reasonable conditions of community supervision, including inpatient treatment or a specialty court program like felony drug court, Judge. So we're asking that he be considered for those programs so we can get a handle on his issues.
Yes.
Also, I was accepted into the discipleship ministries with Greg Sitmer. Really road to become a minister.
Okay. Do you have any children?
Yes.
What are their ages?
14 and 15.
All right. And do you have family support here?
Yes.
And who's your support system?
My grandmother and my father, Renee.
Okay. Not this Renee.
No relationship.
All right. I'm going to give you a choice. One, I could send you to prison, and I'll send you to prison for 3 years, or I can grant your application. I will not place you on deferred adjudication. I will find you guilty and place you on regular probation. Which do you prefer?
Regular probation.
All right. The court is going to find you guilty. The court will sentence you to 5 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 5 years. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular UAs. In custody, there's going to be referral to felony drug court, and there's going to be a TAP evaluation, follow recommendations. Based upon your tattoos, I'm going to want a gang evaluation.
Macy's.
Okay. So they'll do that. So we're going to do a gang evaluation. That's to be done in custody. There's going to be field visits 1 time per month until further notice. Proof of employment within 45 days of release. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. No residing in households with minors. This will run concurrent with 2026 CC 006496. There's going to be 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order the MRT. Once that's completed, 100 hours will be deemed satisfied. The remaining, and 50 hours will be deemed satisfied upon completion of parenting classes. The remaining 50 hours will be deducted at 1 hour per sober support meeting that's completed. And the court is going to order sober support meetings 1 per week. And hopefully you will come to love that, as people usually do, and you'll just continue with it. Probation, is there anything else?
Just for doing the bank evaluation, if he's not a documented case member, we put him on ICE.
Yes, but he told me he does have good.
Okay.
And that may be an issue, counsel, with felony drug court. So you may want to check in with them and let them know your client's history.
Definitely will, Your Honor.
Okay.
Lifetime recovery is not
Yes.
one of the rehab.
Yes. It's going to be for you. I think it needs to be, based upon what I read, it needs to be some sort of inpatient treatment. And there's going to be no contact with Juan Antonio Guerrera Mendez. And no unsupervised contact with minors. That may change once you've done some things, okay?
Judge, I'm so sorry. Can you repeat that name?
Juan Antonio Guerra, Guerra Mendez, Mendez.
Thank you.
All right, is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
No, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you sign it and understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you need to speak to an attorney. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So here's the thing. I'm taking a chance on you because you deserve it. And you got to start loving yourself and start doing things that are a benefit to you, that improves you. Okay? With this drug thing, I know sometimes people get caught up in it. People have trauma from their past, whatever they're doing. You need to start focusing on self. Don't get into any relationships until you work on self. Okay? So that your children can be proud of you. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck to you. All right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
God bless you. Come on, this. Be right.
Mhm.
Lady, everybody.